Now our journey begins through the jaws of Monstro the whale. Yes, this is the same whale that swallowed Pinocchio, but don't be frightened because he is just here to set off our journey into the wonderful and spectacular Storybook Land. Now our story starts off right over to our left with the cave of the big bad wolf. And now safely across the way you'll find the 3 little pigs in one house made of straw, in the second made of sticks, and in that last house made of 100% wolf-proof bricks. Now our story is going to be taking a strange turn. And you'll see coming up to our left a quaint English village where Alice lives. Now on one golden afternoon, Alice followed one white rabbit, and she followed him all the way down that rabbit hole right there. From that point on, her world just got curiouser and curiouser, and she ended up in a place known as Wonderland. Now, right in the middle of our canal here is London Park. London Park is where Peter Pan first met John, Michael, and Wendy, and he ended up flying them all the way down to Neverland where they never ever had to grow up. Now, straight ahead is the City of Wonder, the City of Enchantment, the City of Agrabah. Agrabah is where not only did Aladdin steal that loaf of bread, but he also stole Princess Jasmine's heart. Now, when Aladdin and Princess Jasmine's away over to see a whole new world, they passed by these very same rose arches where they soared over, under, and sideways on their magic carpet. Now our story continues straight through the mysterious Cave of Wonder. Now please remember not to touch anything because this cave is filled with many treasures, but one of its greatest is a magical lamp that is known to grant 3 wishes. Let's all make a wish and see if it'll come true. Coming up to our right is a small cottage where the 7 dwarfs live with Snow White, and if you listen real closely, you can still hear Snow whistle while she works. On over to our left is where Cinderella first lived with her wicked stepmother and evil stepsister. Now Cinderella was not home by midnight, so her carriage did turn back into that pumpkin up there. But unfortunately, she now lives up in that beautiful castle with her Prince Charming. Now, all dreams do come true here at Disneyland, and this next Patch Desert plant that's off to our left-hand side is actually inspired by a dream. It's inspired by a quote that's on the 1933 Silly Symphony Lullaby Land cartoon. Now, I'll let you all in on a little secret. All plants here in Storybook Land are actually 100% real. They just never grow up. A process only known to our head gardener, Tinkerbell, but we believe it involves some pixie dust. Coming up to our left there is Toad Hall, but unfortunately for today, Mr. Toad currently isn't there. He's actually off on a wild ride throughout Fantasyland, heading nowhere in particular. Right next door is the cold and icy village of Arendelle. Arendelle, where the 2 sisters, Elsa and Anna, are still currently building that snowman. And now right across from us is a small village where Geppetto lives. Now Geppetto's one true wish was for his beloved Pinocchio to become a real boy. He wished upon a star one night, and with the help of the Blue Fairy, his wish came true. Now, right on the other side of this tunnel here, coming up to your right, is where Ariel walks ashore to her friends. They currently now live happily ever after. And now on over to our left, right underneath that waterfall there is where King Triton and all of Ariel's underwater friends live in that lands up. Now we're squeezing back up in it. So just remember the small hand drive transfers of weight is not as you move as you approach it off.